sound's all up good here. I tried doing it on my phone. I didn't really have a good, couldn't do it for y'all. So I'm back here. I'm back here in the magical office, actually. So you can let me know if you're here. That would be awesome. Let me see if I can put my unicorn lamp on here. It might add us some extra zhuzh. Okay, so I am really excited about 2026. I want to talk to you about the magic of this year, the juju of this year, and get into it a little bit with you. And you know what? I left my cards out there. So, let me see. Yeah. Okay. I will be right back. Oh my goodness. I so wanted it to work out in the other room. I had everything going perfectly. Anyway, so that's life sometimes, right? That's what happens. And I'm just not so crazy about this lighting in here. But I want to talk about the astrology a little bit. I'm going to talk about the vibes a little bit. 2026, how are you doing, my magical peeps, in 2026? How are you feeling? How are you doing? 2025 was a number 9 year. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 5 is 9, right? So what that means is that we were completing a lot of things, and we were getting ready to, we're 2026, 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 6 is 10. 1 + 0 is 1. Do I close my eyes when I add? So it's a 1 year. So it's a brand new beginning. I don't know about you, but last year was, there was a lot going on in so many different areas of life, and decisions to be made, and things just feeling different, and things feeling like they were going to change, and they had to change, and almost like living with things that you had to, like having to deal with things that were difficult in a new way, and they just kind of stuck around. But here we are in a 1 year, a fresh and brand new start. So, yes, so I just said that it was 2025 was a completion year. So now it's a whole new world. It's a whole new vibe. It's a number 1 vibe. So don't let this intimidate you. Oh my God, it's number 1. I have to pick something. I have to pick an intention. I have to figure something out. What do I want? Number 1. And I'm feeling, as I'm tuning in here, tuning in with y'all, and tuning in with the divine, that it's a lot about balancing being present and giving time for yourself, giving yourself time. The world is different. The vibe is different. And you are not imagining the difference. So that's a lot. So we are going through a lot of changes. We're going through a lot of things that are going on that aren't even in our backyard or front yard or next door or whatever, where we live. We're dealing with a lot of things changing, a lot of things becoming it's more of a digital world, right? AI, all of that. It's different. So we are it's a whole new world. So I was saying 2025 was a year of completion. This is a brand new year. We are in Aquarius season, and famous Aquarians are Darwin, Einstein, Galileo, Rosa Parks, all the people that you could look it up. It's so amazing. All the people that changed the way we see the world, the people that stood up to say, this is something new. This is what's coming. This is what's important. I have chills with that. And we also have an upcoming Aquarius moon on, it's a new moon on the 18th. So if you think of the fact that you will have access to a lot of ideas and a lot of new ways of doing things and seeing things in a new way, you don't have to make any decisions now. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling this more. And feeling almost like I wanted to go back in time and remember what it was like in 85 and 83 and 88 in the early 90s, and how we really did. I know we had computers. I didn't have one then, but it's a different world now. And if we can handle it, it would be this time of in history, right? And this is a new moon, Aquarius new moon coming up on the 18th, and new moons are new beginnings. Full moons are completions. 2026, our number one new year beginning. Aquarius energy gives us possibilities we have never seen before. It's very scientific. It's like, those people, those things, those movements, those inventions that changed the world. And it's a brand new world, a brand new way of seeing and doing things. So be open for from signs from the universe, because you will get them. You definitely will get those signs from the universe. And I love Yasmin. I met her at a couple I Can Do It events when Mark and I were playing music. And I have her deck here, the Moonology deck, you guys. I love this deck. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. And look at the cards. Look how pretty the cards are. Look at those cards. They're gorgeous. So pretty. So what I'm going to do is say a little prayer. I'm going to say a little prayer for you. Just say the prayer that I say when I am giving readings. It's the same prayer. They told me to say the prayer, okay? And because I had all of this stuff happen right before we started, I didn't say the prayer before we started. So, oh my God, technical difficulties. And it makes sense. It makes sense. But here we are. We keep going. And we just do what we can. Do the best we can, and we keep going. And hang in there, right? So, sorry about that. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. And I think I'm going to pull 3. You can pick past, present, future, or you can pick card 1, 2, 3, or you can take them all. Whatever you want to do. Past, present, future if you take them all. The Moonology deck. This is so wild because I have not been on YouTube for so long, you guys. So freaking long. Okay. First card. Oh, Moonrise. Cleansing. Look how beautiful that is. And look at, we have a pyramid in there with the full spectrum of colors. So this makes me think of Moonrise cleansing. And remember, if you've gotten a reading from me, you know I always say it's not always what it says on the card. It's what the card is telling you, how you feel, the thoughts that you, if you're claircognizant, the images that you get if you're clairvoyant, the feelings that you get if you're clairsentient. So in looking at this, we've got the full moon here. And so when we have a full moon, we are cleansing and releasing a full moon. And oh my goodness, it was just so beautiful, the last full moon. Just so beautiful, right? So moonrise cleansing. So in between in between now and the next full moon, we can look into what are the things that we want to shift, maybe put on the back burner for a while. What do we want to bring in that is going to nurture us and fulfill us and bring us to fruition as the full moon does? And you can even say, even between now and the next full moon, like give it a month and think about the things that will fortify you. And, we've got the whole color spectrum inside that pyramid. So it's like all the colors of the rainbow going across the board, feeling things out, thinking possibly about, this may be resonating with you, thinking possibly about going from the chakras, down from your root chakra up to your crown chakra, and thinking about what makes you feel grounded, and what would help you bring things to fruition. So cleansing, getting rid of the stuff. And, it's going to take us a little bit, right? It's like it happens all at once. Change happens all at once. It started before, and it's happening now, and it's happening in the future. And there's no need to stress about it. And I think between now and the next full moon, you're going to see some, if you set intentions and think about what is upcoming for you and what you would like to bring in or shift a little bit or reimagine the whole thing. A brand new way of seeing things that has never been seen before. Aquarius. All right, so that is number one. This would be number two. Woo, look at this. Oh my goodness. How let the moon process your feelings. Okay. So our first card was about cleansing, right? So the first card was about cleansing and looking at what we wanted to shift or move around a little bit or create. And remember that transformation is from the future and change is from the past. And that is really what Aquarius is about, complete and total. We've never seen this before. Never seen before. So processing your feelings, having to do with the full moon again, right? And I think I don't know about you, but I feel like I've had full moon energy like going on for a while, just a lot of processing, a lot of letting go of how things used to be, a lot of this is how it is now, and trying to feel my feelings about it and feel how all that is transforming, and at the same time wanting to stay grounded. And possibly this could also indicate that right now that that past full moon that we just had, that it really has showed you that there are things that that are making sense, that are going to come to fruition. So that's card number two. Love that. Look how pretty these are. This is the cover. Oh, love it. Okay, card number three. Okay. This is, gosh, I can't remember. Have I ever gone live on YouTube? I don't really know. Ooh, embrace uncertainty. This is really, okay. Look how interesting this is. So and see, that's the thing. When we're looking at cards, we're looking at how do they make us feel? What are the images? What are we thinking about? What are we possibly hearing? Clairaudience is the most rare of the clairs. But one of my girlfriends, my best girlfriends, is a very clairaudient. You know who you are. And she loves to listen to podcasts because that's something that clairaudient would people, because with the ears, they're into that. And I'm very clairvoyant and clairsentient, claircognizant, and I would say um, uh, clairaudient would be my last one, if at all, because for me it comes in more as thoughts, which makes sense because I am a Virgo, which is a mental sign, and I am Gemini rising, which is a mental sign, and I'm Aquarius moon, so that's all mental stuff. Oh my God, sometimes there's a lot going on up there. So here we are, embrace uncertainty. So I'm looking at this, it almost looks like a crystal ball. And what I'm feeling, what I want to pass on here is they are saying to me that this is between now and the next new moon, to think about what you want to bring in. And that crystal there, like, what am I bringing in? What am I manifesting? What am I putting how am I focusing? Because that next new moon will be the beginning. So between the full moon and the next new moon, we've got about 2 weeks. So embracing uncertainty. So and they show it to me like this. So uncertainty meaning things can be really different, and they can be really good, and they can be like really surprising, and they can maybe not feel so good at the beginning, but then you look back and you realize, yep, that made sense. Or if that wouldn't have happened, all this other wonderful stuff wouldn't have happened. So there you have it. And it's been really great to connect with you, because it's been a while, and I don't think like I said, if I was on YouTube, it's been a long, long time, but I haven't gone live on YouTube, and I had some problems. So, but I didn't let it stop me, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. And if you are watching this after and during the replay, go ahead and comment, and you can get a hold of me, and I'm on Facebook. And I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. And if I could talk, I'm wishing you love and magic. See you soon.